What's going down, man? It's your boy, Donnie Houston. We celebrating 3 years of chopping it up right here on the Donnie Houston podcast. Go to DonnieHoustonReal.com right now and get you one of these brand new Choppers t-shirts available in the mono black, tight white, and the gray tape edition. What's going down, man? It's your boy, Donnie Houston, tapping in. I want to tell y'all about Miss Mary's Really Dough Pie, man. If you know about Really Dough, you know that's a Mr. 32 saying. So it's only right that his mom, Miss Mary, take that name and start this new pie business that she got going on, man. I want to tell you about these pies, man. Listen, you can't find these pies anywhere in the store. This is a one-of-a-kind recipe. This is gold. This goes all the way back to the family in Louisiana. The dough, listen, you've never had anything this amazing. Trust me, this is the most amazing pie you will ever have in your life. She got so many flavors to choose from. My personal favorite is the apple pie. But listen, sweet potato pies, cherry pies, peach pies, man. Any kind of pie you want, man. Miss Mary got it, and it's the truth. Really though. So listen, man. Call that number on the screen right now and get you a Miss Mary's Really Dough Pie. Tell her Donnie Houston sent you. Hey, man, it's going down. These pies are amazing. Really though. Man, we talking about stories. You was getting ready to tell me a story about your grandfather that passed. Is this, because what was my man, OG Randy?
Nah, not OG. My Randy just R.I.P. though.
He just passed away.
Yeah, R.I.P. to Randy, man. Randy, man. Damn, that shit crazy. Randy, bro. Every time I seen Randy, you know why I like Randy? Because every time I seen Randy, no matter what it is, no matter what day, it can be rainy, it can be cold, it can be whatever, he the same motherfucking person. You know what I'm saying? Like, and
that's a rare trait.
That's rare. That's rare that somebody is happy all the time like that. Like, Randy ain't had too much. And I'm like, you happy all the time? That's why I started cleaning my shit up. Like, man, I'm too blessed to be out here. It'd be some days I'm out of there, and I give him my last 20. Just, you know what I'm saying? Cause he didn't build my day up. Like, man, you deserve that, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, Randy'll hit you. Randy, you let him hit you, he gonna hit you, man. Randy, and I'm just blessed.
For the people who don't know Randy, you gotta describe who he was.
I mean, Randy is like that one person in the hood that I don't even want to say. I ain't gonna even say that. OG Randy is like that one person in the hood that's always gonna be in the hood. You know what I'm saying? But he cool. He calm.
He don't mean no harm.
He don't mean no harm. You know what I'm saying? He just an OG, you know what I mean? That's just, didn't seen a lot of things, been through a lot of things. And, his life is his life, but he ain't tripping on it. You know what I mean? Like, he cool. You know what I'm saying? But, man, I'm going to miss OG Randy, man. I ain't going to even lie. I'm going to miss OG Randy. But my grandpa passed, though. I found this out when I was in Atlanta. And then it was probably like a week left.
Yeah, were you close?
We was cool. He was cool. We was cool enough. I mean, especially towards the end. It's crazy because I always say we wasn't. I mean, it is what it is. You know how it. You know them stories. But at the end, we came. I went and chilled with him one time, and we kicked it, chopped it up like probably a conversation. He probably just needs to know I'm still willing to come rock with him and chill with him for an evening, you know what I'm saying? So we had that, but I come home, I gotta go to the funeral. Meanwhile, I told you, I found out the information in Atlanta. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And you working in it, yeah.
I'm working. We got a week left. We still shooting, so I'm not even thinking about the funeral. Really, I can't. I'm just working. Come home, I think it's the day of the funeral. Probably two, I don't know how that, but it's time for the funeral. I'm running late. My mom and them are already gone. You know what I'm saying? So I hit my mama. I'm like, hey, what a funeral at? Send me the information. She got an Android. The iPhone. That you send Android send the iPhone a picture. You got to click on the picture to get all the information. So I didn't click on the picture. I just seen the first address. I went to the first address. Got to the first address. Pulled in the parking lot. My grandpa and his brother married my grandma and her sister. So it's supposed to be a lot of family cars out there. I ain't seen no family cars. I'm like, damn, where everybody at? I called my mama. She like, I'm like, where you at? She like, we getting your daughter some shorts to put under her dress. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, cool. All right, call me when y'all pull up. 30 minutes go by. I call her. Where you at? I'm in the funeral. I'm like, why you ain't call me? What the hell? Man, I rush in the funeral, you know what I'm saying?
How far off were you from the funeral?
Probably like 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? My mama, you know, it wasn't too far. It wasn't even, it wasn't too far. So, boom, I go on the funeral. I go look at the list. You know what I'm saying? I sign my name on the list. I look at the list. Like, damn, I don't see none of my family on here, but I'm late already. Let me, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna worry about that later. I go in there, it's crowded. I'm like, oh, they fuck with my grandpa. You know what I'm saying? Damn. I ain't wanna like go through everybody to get to the front, cause you know family supposed to sit in the front. So I sit at the next available seat. When I sat down, like 4 minutes passed, everybody kept looking at me. What the fuck they keep looking at, man? I'm thinking it's my grandpa's side of the family. And, you know, they know me. You know what I'm saying? They probably, you know what I'm saying? Or they probably, you know, I don't know. 10 minutes go by, they still looking at me. I'm like, what the fuck, man? This shit ain't feeling right. Something off, man. They just keep looking at me and shit. And what really made me, because at this point, I'm like, I need to go back to that list and see what the hell going on. Because this shit, something in my spirit ain't sitting right. You know what I'm saying? But what really made me get up was the preacher was preaching some shit that my grandpa wasn't doing. And I'm like, what the fuck, that nigga?
Who is this nigga you talking about?
Who is this nigga you talking about? Man, I got up, I went and looked at that list, man. I'm flipping through that motherfucker. I ain't see my mama name, my auntie name, my cousin. I'm like, lady, because it was like 3 people surrounding me. It was like, who funeral is this? Man, they said a whole nother name, man. Hold on. When I asked it, I was like, who funeral is this? All I heard was, it was a nigga that came and like stood on the wall and like, what the fuck is this nigga at the wrong funeral? Man, I'm like, God, I ain't say nothing. I just left out there. They gave me the doc. Well, so what happened was, when I say I ain't click on the whole picture, the first address is to where he went to church at. I don't know why they having a funeral at where he went to church at and not his funeral, but that ain't my business. So I went to his funeral. They ain't even walk in yet. My whole family. I just fell in line and I ain't say shit about it. And it's the end of the funeral. It's an old school dude come up to me. He was at the other funeral. He was like, you a funeral hopper too? I'm like, no, nigga. No. I just almost cried for the wrong nigga. That's what happened. I couldn't even cry at my grandpa's funeral. I was all out of emotions and shit.
I gave it to the last nigga.
I gave it to the last nigga. Hey, what's crazy is what made me like realize it wasn't my grandpa's funeral when I got up. Everybody was relieved, like, nigga, we been trying to tell you this is the wrong fucking funeral. The fuck, we don't know you.
They been waiting on you to leave.
Yeah, man. We already mad. We finna whoop your ass. Yeah, I was thinking like, man, what if I would've tried to go sit in the front with the family and shit, and they looked in the casket and seen, man, who the fuck is this? Man, they would've beat my ass, man. They would've beat my ass in that damn funeral, man. But man, that's what happened, bro. I can't make that shit up, man. If my family watch this is gonna be the first time they hear this shit.
Oh, they don't even know.
They don't even know. I just fell in the funeral, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, like, shit, y'all don't want to know what happened to me, man. Like, I damn near cried for the wrong nigga, man.
Dog.
Man, for real, man.
Donnie Houston.